There's a good saying to remember. It's what you focus on, you get more of. Now, this is super important to remember because we're all trying to get somewhere in what we're doing. That's the whole point of why you're watching me, is because you want me to tell you a tidbit of information. You want me to give you tips, tricks, blah, blah. That's why you're here, for me to tell you that. So this is a really nice bit of information for getting and reaching the target, the goal, whatever you want to call it, that you're aiming towards. Now, along the journey of getting where you want to go, so first of all, before we start, choose one thing. I always say this, choose one thing, one goal, one mission that you're on. If you want to be a producer, a remixer, an engineer, a songwriter, whatever that one thing is, whatever you're trying to achieve by watching these videos, a top mastering engineer, a top mix engineer, a recording engineer, a speaker manufacturer, someone who does acoustics, someone who makes chairs for studios, whatever it is you want to focus on and do, make sure you focus on that one thing. That one thing is the most important thing in your life. That is your North Star. That is your guiding light. That is the only thing that you want to do. So make sure you know what that is and write that thing down, okay? So that one thing is the one thing that you do. Now, along your journey to get to that one thing, you're going to have a million distractions along the way that are going to take you off on a million different paths. I know this because I've done it. I still do it. This is what I'm telling you. So you're going to get distracted massively all the time. Any of those distractions that you get, along the way you have to think to yourself, is that going to take me to this destination that I want to get to? If it's not, then you've got to bin it off. You either get someone else to do it, or you just delete it completely, or you've got to get it out of your life. You've got to get it out of your way, because your way is the way to your destination, your goal. So you've got to be super disciplined along the way to get rid of all those things. You're going to get new ideas, you're going to get hard times, you're going to get good stuff, you're going to have no money, you're going to go through loads and loads of different distractions. You've got to focus on this one thing and work out how you're going to get there. If you've got to do other things to get there, then they're just stepping stones. So, okay, I've got to earn a certain amount of money to then afford this. Well, go and earn that money so that you can get there, because it's taking you to the next place here. So the whole point of this is what you focus on, you get more of. Now, there is something in your mind called a reticular activating system. And this is the thing that stops you going mental. You are given loads of distractions all day long. There's loads of things happening. You know, there could be a bee in the corner. There could be loads of lights flashing behind me, noise from outside, loads of different distractions all the time. But your reticular activating system stops that happening. It lets you just focus on what you're doing at that one moment in time. And it will also make you aware of certain things. So it's the thing that when you think, okay, I'm going to see a red car, your brain will go, red car, red car, red car. Is there a red car anywhere? There's a red car. So then you see a red car. But if you weren't thinking about a red car, you could have had hundreds of them driving past you at any moment, and you wouldn't have recognised they were there. So that's why we're focusing on one thing. That's why I focus on one thing. Your North Star, your destination. I'm only going there, because then your brain will go, okay, we're going to get there, we're going to get there. And if you give it distractions along the way, it goes, okay, I'm going to go off there, I'm going to go off there. I want to go here. This is where I'm going, brain. So your reticular activating system will go, okay, I'm not going to show you anything else until we get there. So focus, focus, focus on that one thing, and your brain will help you achieve that one thing. It's only you that is seeing the distractions and then telling your brain to go in another direction, and then your brain will give you that information, because you've said to it, I want to see that now, and I want to see that now, but you don't. I want to see this. This is all I want to see. It's going to throw loads of other things at you, because you're going to see other stuff, but just keep telling your brain, I want to see this, and then you'll definitely go in that direction. You don't give up until you get to that destination, unless of course you change your mind halfway and then you go off on a tangent. But then you've got to work out, okay, is that tangent better than what I actually wanted in the first place here? And so that's the decision you make at that point. But use your reticular activating system in your mind to guide you in the right direction, to show you the things that you want to do. You'll then get aware of the opportunities that are coming at you. People will come into your life, things will happen, and it's not law of attraction, it's just the fact that you are focused on that one thing. So you're just going to notice these things, and that you can say, oh yeah, it brought it to me, it did all that. Maybe it did, but that was your brain focusing on it and getting that way. So use your brain in the way you can to get to where you want to go, and just keep going and don't give up until you get to that place. Okay, I hope that's helped you some way. It's something that I would use all the time, and I'm heavily into using it, and I try really hard to focus on one thing. In my past, I haven't. I've gone all over the place, and it's stopped me achieving what I wanted to achieve. So this is just me trying to help you see something that I only recently learned, probably 10 years ago. Before that, I was all over the place doing loads of different things, and because I didn't have one thing to focus on. So do one thing. Don't stop until you get that one thing, then move on to the next one thing, and use your reticular activating system in your brain to show you the way to get to that one thing. Thanks for watching. Till next time, don't forget to go to streaky.com, sign up for the Audio Anoraks newsletter, where I can point you in the direction of loads of things that I see online and stuff that I'm interested in, but also I do giveaways and I give discounts on equipment and plugins and all that kind of stuff that I get offered, and so I just give them out to everybody that's signed up to the list. Once a month it is. Start of the month, Audio Anoraks newsletter. Go to streaky.com. Goodbye.